right, George. Thank you. All right, listen, let me take a break because a very beautiful girl, Katy Perry, is going to come in and perform her song, I Kissed a Girl, acoustically. I want to talk to her. She's had tremendous success, only 23 years old. Yeah. And we'll talk to her next, right after these.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Getting lonely, getting old.
You know, I think having a hit song is like maybe the coolest thing you could ever do. And how's that sounding, all right? I think having a hit song is the coolest thing you could ever do. And our guest right now is, welcome back, everybody. This is Katy Perry.
Hello.
Hi, Katy.
How are you?
I just realized your real name is Kate Hudson.
Yes.
And you changed it wisely because you said, I don't want to be...
There's only one.
You don't want to be confused with the Kate Hudson, the actress.
Well, when people started coming up to me and saying, are you sisters with Kate Hudson, I said, no.
Yeah, why would our parents...
Why would our
parents
have
the
same name?
Yeah, stupid.
Say my real name is Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to say. I love this song.
Thank you.
I Kissed a Girl, and I liked it. It really should be my theme song. I like it. What gives you an idea like this to do a song? Because when I was researching you...
Yes. Oh, no. Oy vey, gefilte fish. Don't look him in the eye. Don't look him in the eye.
Look me in the eye. When I was researching you, I found out life hasn't been so easy for you. Your parents were traveling ministers.
They still are, yeah.
And they've kind of really rejected you because of this song.
They actually haven't. That's a big old fake fraud tabloid floke.
I heard that they felt this was... Wait a second. Don't say that.
Didn't they just make statements?
Here's their statements.
Those are not statements if they're printed by tabloids.
This is what your mother said. I can't even listen to that song. The first time I heard it, I was in total shock. It promotes homosexuality, and its message is shameful and disgusting. When it comes on the radio, I bow my head and pray. She's our daughter, and we love her. We can't cut her out of our lives. But we strongly disagree with how she is conducting herself, and she knows how disappointed we are. The message she is promoting about homosexuality, which the Bible states is a sin. Do you think your mom said that?
Oh, she clearly didn't say that. I don't know whose mom they were talking to, but my mom was that. My mom, that was your mom.
That was my mom.
My parents were at my last 3 shows. Like, I mean, of course, like, parents have their own opinions about certain things. And, you know, I think if my mom was a singer, she might not sing a song called I Kissed a Girl. But, you know, to each his own. I think that they're very supportive. And I think it came from the UK, and they're just, like, they're trying to start things with me.
I see.
I'm not much of, like, a tabloid girl.
It's such an original idea. I love that. Now, how did you come up with this idea? I kissed... You know, you've never actually kissed a girl, right?
Yes, I have.
You had lesbian sex?
No, that was incorrect, but thank you for asking.
You never tried it? You're 23, right?
Yes.
You lost your virginity how old?
Oh, we're getting into that.
Yeah, how old were you when you lost your virginity?
It was out front of a construction site in Nashville, Tennessee at 17.
That sounds hot.
Yeah, we're getting into that. That ain't Regis and I ain't Kathy Lee.
Oh, shit!
I see you as being very loving. I do.
It didn't last long. Neither did the relationship.
So when you started fooling around with guys, you were 17 years old.
Sure.
But you never said at a party, I want to mess around with girls, this kind of thing.
No, you know, I never did anything for, like, anybody else's entertainment, although, you know, some people take the song and they like to, like, go, you know, some frat guy in middle America likes to host a club night and see if they can haze girls into making out with each other.
Of course, I started that.
Yes. Which I mean, I guess is fine, but that wasn't, like, my...
You came of age in the lesbian era, where it was acceptable to kiss a girl and like it. Yeah. And I like it. And how does this song come to you?
It's like kissing your arm.
You were in the business, though. You were a backup singer, weren't you?
I was trying to do anything I possibly could to get a break. I mean, for 5 years, I was on, like, 3 other major record labels, got signed and dropped.
Where did you grow up?
Santa Barbara, California.
And growing up, you always wanted to be a singer?
Always, oh yeah.
And you wrote songs as a kid? You always you were doing
Started
all that?
Playing guitar at 13. And
right. And
don't really have anything to fall back on.
Did you sing with your parents when they were traveling around?
I sang Oh Happy Day like it was my job.
Oh, you sang like a lot of Jesus stuff, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Come on. Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day when Jesus.
And now you're going to hell.
So you did kiss a girl and like it, though. It's based on the truth.
Well, it is based on the truth. And I just want to make one thing, like, really clear, because there's a lot of rumors going around. She's really hot.
Well, did she have cherry chapstick? Was that really true?
You know, I think it was, she probably had, like, some kind of, like, vanilla bean Bath and Body Works concoction.
Where were you that you met this girl that inspired the song?
There was actually not one particular girl that inspired the song, but the girl that I did kiss, I met through a friend.
When you were at a party?
No, we were just having cocktails at a bar with our other friends.
Does this girl know the song is about her?
No.
No.
Please, guys, don't come out.
And you were at a bar. How old were you when this happened?
I was probably like 20. 20. Yeah.
You're at a bar. You're having cocktails. Yeah. She looked really hot. You were attracted to her.
Well, you know, kind of. But the thing of it is like, when I was younger, I remember having a friend when I was like 14 or 15 and like being completely obsessed with her. Right. And she was beautiful. And
Girl crush.
Girl crush. And she was like a ballerina with like the most beautiful lips and porcelain skin. And I think that like
nice
looking...
titties?
Not much, actually.
Okay, good. Flat.
Yes.
Yes,
nice,
but
nice
a ballerina dancer,
yes.
like, oh, yes. Hold on, let me loosen my pants. Yes, so go ahead, yeah.
No, but I just think that, like, you know, I remember looking back at that and saying, I think I was totally obsessed with her, and I probably would have kissed her if I knew exactly what was going on. Like, I think I had a total girl crush on her.
Right.
I mean, girls are very, like, touchy-feely, and, you know, when they're younger and having slumber parties and...
Did you ever use
choreographed dance moves in our pajamas?
Did you ever practice with a hairbrush, like pretending you're with a guy or anything like that, using it on yourself?
No, the only hairbrush I used was for singing.
I see. That's right. You're a singer. So how did you end up kissing this girl eventually at the bar? I mean, she just leaned in and started making out with you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I've kissed my friend before. She's awesome.
So you like it. You did kiss a girl and you like it.
I mean, I think that girls are beautiful creatures.
Would you like to make love to a girl?
I'm not so sure I would go necessarily all the way. I'm not sure I'm ready for that kind of commitment to another crazy personality of myself.
I bet you since the song, because the song was such a mega hit, that you ended up kissing girls. Like Whoopi Goldberg kissed you when you were on the beach?
Yes, she like sideswiped me. I was like, whoa, Whoopi, here you go. Big lips. Get them.
Is that right for people now to assume they can just come up to you and start kissing you?
You know, I have a lot of female fans that do ask for kisses, especially I just got off of Warped Tour. And I have to kind of politely say no, or I would have something I probably can't get rid of.
So you're very young. The fact is that now you've got this huge hit. The album is doing well.
Yeah.
And this is exciting for you, right? You said you spent a lot of years knocking around trying to make it.
Yeah.
And you were a backup singer, I read. Where were you a backup singer?
Well, I did. I mean, that's how I kind of like made ends meet to buy, you know, my groceries and things like that.
Is that right? You mean you move, I guess you live in L.A.
I moved to L.A. when I was 17.
No college?
No high school.
No high school?
No, I mean, I got my GED the first semester of my
How do you get to
year.
do that? I mean, you just say to your parents, I'm not going to high school, I'm going to be a singer?
You know, I really knew what I wanted to do. I've always been one of those girls that's like, I know what I want to do, you know, kind of. I've always said exactly what, you know, everybody else kind of wanted to say but didn't have the balls to say in a group and knew what I wanted to do and blah, blah, blah.
When Whoopi kissed you, did she try to slip you the tongue?
No, she didn't. But I wish I would have, like, given her a dip, you know, done something very...
You would have thrown out your back. She's fucking huge.
Let me see. Wait a second. Let me see. Let me see something here. You got a boyfriend, huh?
I do, yeah.
Oh, we'll see you.
Travis McCoy.
Thanks for coming in.
This guy,
bye-bye.
Black guy, interracial relationship.
Yes.
So you go white and black, or you strictly into black guys?
I like a little chocolate.
You like it all?
Yeah.
And this guy treats you well?
He does, yes.
Ooh, a better song would have been... I kissed the shvug and I liked it.
That would be very racist.
Well, the shvuggy button.
I kissed the thug and I liked it.
How about I just kissed a black guy and I liked it?
Oh, kissed
nobody.
That's yours. I kissed an African-American.
He's half and half, and he's really good looking.
I think she'd be a member of the Ku Klux Klan.
She's Louise.
Yeah. So
there's worse words.
So you're in love?
I think you could say something like that, yeah.
I
mean, there's a lot going on right now. I mean, when you have, like, so much success with something, I mean, it's definitely hard to juggle all kinds of things at once, but I'm doing a pretty okay job at it, I think.
Is he faithful to you when he's on tour?
He better be. It's
right.
like you don't cheat on Beyonce.
Right, so you've given yourself...
I'm not saying I'm Beyonce, but
what?
look back to me.
Right.
And plus, I'm really good at Googling.
So is the money... Yeah, exactly. Is the money coming in now? Are you starting to see some cash?
I haven't seen anything yet.
Your two guitar players are looking at you. Yeah, where is that cash?
They're waiting to get paid.
They're going to shake me.
This is Matt and Patrick. These are your guys?
These are my guys.
You have a band together?
Yes.
Is that it? Yes.
Yeah.
And you're out on tour together?
Yes.
Yeah, she treating you all right?
We finished 9 weeks of Warped Tour.
Any of you guys attracted to her? You want to get some sex going or what? What's going on? Anybody here having an affair? She won't put out? I'd bang her in 2 seconds. I don't even know what hit her.
Sorry, we're not
I've made out with Matt Beckley when I was really drunk. It was a mistake.
Oh, is that right?
That was a long time ago.
A long time ago. I thought he was somebody else. He looked like a
Matt,
former boyfriend.
what happened? You're the guitar player. Obviously, the things happen. You are on tour together. You're a talented guy yourself.
No. Her boyfriend literally went on tour with us the whole time. So
right.
I mean, he was like 2 buses over, and he's like 6'5". So.
How did you end up kissing her, though? And how did you end up making out with her?
This was years ago.
When I was...
Why not go any further? Why not...
Because it's just... we're like brother and sister now.
This is true.
It's weird.
He doesn't think that.
Yeah, he wants to bang you.
No. This man has lots of action going on. He doesn't need any more action.
Why won't you bang her?
You know,
Pose in different area codes. Sorry. Did I just ruin your game?
Did you just say?
I'm sorry.
Well, wait a second. Let me understand something. So you guys have been together a couple of years.
Actually, we're more newer. We've been together maybe for a few months only.
I see. So you were a
6 months.
solo act for a lot of time, right?
Yeah.
So how did you end up
I play guitar and I play it by myself a lot.
So how did you get a record deal and how did this record come about?
Well, after many failed attempts of, being on like Island Def Jam and Columbia Records and being dropped from both of those.
Did you put out records with them?
No, I didn't. But I worked on my record for 5 years.
You mean they signed you, you put together an album, they listened to it and said, this is no good?
Yes.
Did Kiss the Girl, was that on these records?
No, it was not.
It was not. Did you feel they were good records?
I thought they were okay, but I think when you're young and a bit naive at 17, 18, and you're a big old brat and you think everything's going to work, I think it wasn't, if I were to put that out, it wouldn't have been as competitive.
Pretty impressive, though, to be 17 or 18 and get a record deal. I mean, just to accomplish that shows you have a lot of talent. And you write all your own songs.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good.
But you know what? I got to tell you, getting a record deal is not even half the battle. It's kind of like sustaining the relationship while you're making the record. And not only that, you're kind of there's so many musical chairs going on in the music industry right now that, you may lose, the guy that you trust that signed you or what have you. And so you're always kind of playing,
Record deal doesn't mean success necessarily. A lot of people get record deals and it goes nowhere.
Yes.
So now when you went to the record company, and this time you presented them with your album.
Yeah.
And Kiss the Girl was on it.
Yeah.
Did they say right away, we've got a hit here?
They actually weren't going to put it on the record.
They were not going to put it on. Why?
Dummies.
Asswipes.
They didn't hear it. They didn't hear the song.
I knew the second I heard it was a hit.
Oh, thank you.
I did. I knew it.
It was the last song.
You heard it on hits.
It was the last song I recorded in the last 2 days I had left in the studio in New York. You
recorded this rapidly. This is what happens with all hits.
Yeah.
Well, how long did it take you to write this thing?
Well, I woke up and I had the chorus in my head.
You woke up?
And it was I had the chorus in my head, and then I didn't do anything with it for about 1.5 years because I was a little bit perplexed at ooh, what an interesting little chorus, what an interesting little ditty.
It takes an unusual mind to come up with these choruses. Yes.
Pop into my head, and then finally it just would not go away. It was like a little pebble in my shoe, and it was like, I kissed a girl. And come on, you better record that song or you will be sorry.
And you had the tune in your head too.
I did have the melody for the chorus, but I finished it towards the end of making the record. And
terrific song. Do it now. Go ahead.
You want me to do it now?
Come on, boys. You play this. I like that you're doing it.
I pissed on a girl.
Get naked.
Oh, you want to hear I pissed on? I'll play you I pissed on a girl if you do your version first.
Fine.
All right.
I'll show you mine. You show me yours.
Right. That can happen too.
Let's play, Howard. Come on.
Do it. All right. Here we go. This is, of course, Matt Patrick. Singing and performing her own song, I Kissed a Girl. She had a huge hit. How many records did this sell, do you know?
this is over 2 million now,
right.
I think, in the States. We are just releasing it all over the world, and there's lots of girls kissing girls and all over the world now. And I've been banned in Arab countries.
I love that, and I've always promoted girls kissing other girls. One of the boys is in stores now. That's the name of the album, I Kissed a Girl. Here she is. This is Katy Perry. I'll keep my mouth shut. All right. Terrific, the three of you.
Rock and roll.
Fantastic. You like that, George?
Super.
Well, Artie's got to watch his heart.
Yeah, we need to get
George and I were dancing.
You're a very attractive girl.
Well, thank you.
I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't mind saying it.
That's the best compliment I've ever had from Howard Stern. I'm a very attractive girl.
And these two guys are very, very good. Very good.
Thank you.
You know what the fuck you're doing. You didn't hire some bunch of assholes.
You're better than those two asswipes Alanis Morissette dragged in here.
Oh,
this is the only song we know, though.
Hey, good enough. It's better than what I can do. And by the way, I should mention, too, that Patrick's dad was in the band...
Matt's dad.
I'm sorry. I got confused. Okay, Matt's dad was in America, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We've had them in here.
Sister Golden Hair, so fine.
Is that a lot of pressure for you to have a father who, you know, has huge hits and all that kind of stuff?
No, actually not at all. He's like He's my best friend.
Yeah, I would never go into music if that was... You know what I mean? Wouldn't that keep you out of music if your dad was that...
Did they ever name the horse?
Did you really kiss a girl?
Shut up.
Hey, they,
was Sister Goldenhair your mom?
No.
No.
I don't think so. No. It was before my mom.
Because Sister Goldenhair, and that's like that's got to be one of the most played songs of the 70s, man.
But you must have grown up rich.
Well, that's Matt Beckley and, of course, Patrick Matera. And these guys are very talented.
Who's your dad?
My dad sells cars.
He does?
Your dad's in cars?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's in the car.
He's in the car. So when you write a song like this and becomes a hit, do you start to hear from other famous female singers? Like, do they want to bond with you? Does Avril Lavigne call you? I know Madonna is a big fan of yours. I was on your website last night, and I saw that she's like a huge fan of that. What is the song?
It's called You're So Gay?
You're So Gay, right. You wrote that about a guy who wears a lot of eyeliner.
Yeah, you know, he just kind of like walked the line of being a metrosexual too much.
Yeah, Madonna likes that song. Does she get in touch with you and say, hey, I think you're really talented?
You know what? I haven't actually spoken to her or met her, but she kind of sent out her blessings through other interviews.
That's kind of cool, right?
It was so cool because I think she's a very precise woman and knows, you know, she always thinks about what she's doing. So.
Yeah. And, you know, her brother plays for the National League. You know, he's a flimsy.
What about...
we had him in here. Yeah.
What about like an Avril Lavigne or someone, you know, more contemporary? Do they get in touch with you, or is there a rivalry?
No, there's no rivalry. I think people try and start stuff. Like, you know, sometimes people have started stuff like with me and Miley Cyrus, but really we're going to meet for coffee and we text each other back and forth.
Miley Cyrus is going to contact you.
We have a nice texting relationship.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah. Now, how does that happen? How does that all come about?
You know, I think we just have mutual business people, friends.
Will you kiss her? Well, that would be a good publicity stunt.
I did say that in one interview, and then all these people were like, oh, she's only 15. She should go to jail for saying she wanted to kiss Miley Cyrus. I'm like, hello, get a sense of humor. It's a joke.
You're trying to make a joke.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, I like you. I see you got a certain something, je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
Right.
It's a really dark, fucked up sense of humor, really.
No.
Would you Facebook me?
I didn't go to college, but I'll vampire bite you later.
Now,
what website is that?
That's on Facebook.
You've been on tour?
Yes.
That's exciting? It's not as exciting for a girl, because you're not out there fucking a ton of guys. I mean,
not with my 6'5" boyfriend standing outside of my bus.
For a guy, are you guys getting laid on the tour at all? I mean,
constantly.
Is that right?
I hope.
Their dicks are going to fall off.
Is that true? Come on, be honest with me. Are you getting laid a lot, or is it just not happening?
Yes, Matt Beckley.
Check IDs, man, really hard.
That girl is sleeping. She's not listening to this radio interview.
Patrick, are you getting laid, honestly?
I have a girlfriend, so, yeah, constantly. But
by her.
By her,
okay,
yeah.
so you're not taking advantage of any of the young girls in the audience?
No, sir.
We had a band member that was getting laid constantly.
Matt, what about you? Are you getting laid constantly?
You know, we're a horribly boring bus. You know, Katie's got a boyfriend and Patrick's got a girlfriend, and we just, I mean...
We sit around and, like, watch Clueless.
Plus, Warped Tour, there's, like, a whole lot of 14-year-olds.
I see.
And so the safest thing is just to hide out in the bus.
Check IDs a lot.
No, we need 3 forms of ID.
What is the game plan now, career-wise? You've sat down with your advisors. Now you've probably got a ton of them. Well, no, you've probably got a ton of them.
I have a couple of people I have kept around me for a while, yeah.
Are you now writing? Are you back in the studio? You got to do a follow-up album, am I correct?
I'm going to do a follow-up album, but I'm about to put out my first single, my second single, actually,
right.
and do the second video, which is going to be exciting, and it's called Hot and Cold.
Right.
And I'm
going to play that.
Awesome. It's already started to get a lot of great feedback, and I'm going to go to, I leave for Europe September 9th. I have the VMAs coming up. I was nominated twice.
That's good. You'll probably meet a lot of your contemporaries. You'll meet a lot of famous singers and things.
I will pass out and things.
That'll be great. And you've really experienced the pinnacle of meeting me, which is a great delight for everyone.
You're a lot shorter in person.
That's right. I really am. And let me, I promise you I pissed on a girl. You wanted to hear
I want to hear it so bad.
Here
it's so
it is.
wrong.
I pissed on a girl and I liked it. I tied her down because she tried to fight it. I pissed on a girl just to try it. I made her my toilet, it got me excited. I peed on her face, I peed in her eye, I peed on her asshole until she cried. I pissed on a girl.
That's our own Sal Governella. She wrote that.
Yeah.
Look what you're inspiring.
Gosh, talk about controversy.
Yeah, he took it a step further. You know?
Madonna loves that song as well.
When they first released it, did some radio stations refuse to play it, actually, because it promoted lesbianism?
You know, nobody really had a problem with it. For maybe every one, you know, parental phone call that called up, there was 100 other kids going like, I
could just see like in Alabama or something, the top 40 station down there.
You would think, but that was like where it first broke. I think that's probably just because people are living other lives.
They're gonna they rebel. They go out there and they go nuts. And if you think that inspired you, you should try eating some pussy and see what song you write then.
After struggling,
I'm speechless
after struggling for a long time, suddenly to hear that song on the radio has to be so thrilling. I mean, really, this was your girlhood dream. This was everything to you. Where were you when you first heard it?
I was in my hotel room, actually, to be quite honest. And I knew that it was going to come on, and it was like one of those, like, radio wars, you know, against another song. And
how do you know that? The record company tells you?
And it won. No, I had visited a radio station earlier.
I see.
And I heard it, and I was just like, I did a video blog on my little blog. It's www.katyperryblog.com. It's kind of silly.
Right.
It's really silly. Nobody does it besides me, so there's a lot of politically incorrectness.
Who do you want to meet more than anything now that you're famous? Seriously, who is the one artist that you respect so much that you just would die to meet?
Mad Dog Russo, we could do that.
Yeah.
He's now with us, yes. If you say Beetlejuice, I can make that happen.
Beetlejuice!
Yes, but who would be that person? Who is the one person, the guiding light in your career?
You know, most of those people are dead, so, can I meet a dead person?
Sure. Who is it?
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury of Queen. Great artist, yes. Very, very true.
Yes.
That's one of your faves.
That's my most favorite. I wanted to get, like, a tattoo of his profile on my back, and then I realized it's probably not a great idea.
How weird, because he kissed a girl and he hated it.
That would be his follow-up.
That's a little odd thing you got going on there.
Well, I'm going to play a song.
I heard the radio war. You beat out Bumpin' by Lil Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Did you know
that? Right? Yeah, I was scared to leave the hotel. I thought I was going to get shot in the hood.
Do you ever sing any Queen songs? Do you ever do anything on stage?
Don't Stop Me Now. Or Fat Bottom Girls.
You do Fat Bottom Girls?
I want to do Fat Bottom Girls. Oh, God, that came out wrong.
That's your follow-up. I want to
do Fat Bottom Girls.
And now are you feeling pressure to have another hit song? Is it like once you've got that big song under your belt, now it's like, oh, shit, I got to come up with another one?
I mean, you know what? I think that I spent a lot of time on the record and kind of really carefully watched it and, crafted it. And I'm very involved in, like, everything to the point of where, like, I have ulcers. Like, I'm, like, just, like, over.
You worry too much.
I'm a bit of a control freak sometimes.
Okay, fair enough.
So I think that I never expected to necessarily have such, like, a worldwide kind of thing with this song. If I ever have only one song, I'll be happy. I mean, but I did make sure that when I was, putting this record together, that it was full of lots of aces, I'd hope.
And the rap guy you're dating, did you go to meet his family yet?
I haven't met his family yet, but he met mine.
So your white parents, the ministers, were they okay with this whole thing? Were they a little shocked when you brought home a black guy?
They are okay with it, yes.
They were okay with it?
My dad actually, in his older age, he started to get tattoos. But
really?
Yeah, they all say Jesus in one way, shape or another. Right. One's like in Hebrew, one's in, some calligraphy thing, and they're all amazing. But, so my dad wants Travis to tattoo him, actually.
Really? Travis tattoos people?
Yes.
He does?
Yes. He's a
and you've got to go meet the black parents. How do you think they're going to respond to a little white girl?
Well, he's actually half, so I think they're going to respond greatly.
Oh, I see.
His mother's black or the other way around?
His mother, I believe, is white.
Is white?
Yes.
Well, I can't wait for that meeting.
Yes,
it's going to be very good. I wish you luck with all of this.
Thank you.
I'm going to play a song now. This is your follow-up song from the album.
Thank you.
I want to thank Matt Patrick and, of course, the beautiful Katy Perry.
I want to thank you, Howard Stern. I was so fucking scared about this.
Why are you scared? I like you.
Because I just didn't want you to, like, force me to get naked and spin the wheel of sex or something.
Can you get naked and spin the wheel of sex?
Sure! I never thought you were going to ask.
She's got a nice body.
By the way, you got a nice body. You keep it covered up with a sweatshirt and jeans. I mean, what is that? Do you ever perform in belly shirts or anything wild?
Oh, you know, actually, I'm never in jeans. I kind of ran out of clothes. I've been gone from home for like 9 weeks, and I'm usually like in a romper or a two-piece set. All of my...
so you wear sexy clothes except here.
Perfect.
Oh, shit.
My lucky day.
No, I was actually...
We can't get a romper.
I have bathing suits if you want to slip into one.
In the green room, they're like, are you sure you want to wear that baggy sweater? Are you sure you want to wear that baggy sweater? I was like, yes, it's cold, and I like Flashdance.
Because you have big boobs, I think. When you just picked up your shirt, I could see.
Yeah, brother ain't going to date a flat chested.
Are you a C cup?
Hotter.
You're a D?
Hotter?
Double D.
No, you're a D. Are you a D? She's what? C? Guys?
Double D?
You're double D?
I mean...
Natural?
Yes, sir.
No implants?
I don't have that check yet.
You're like that Punky Brewster.
You have a double D?
I mean, yes. Thank you. It's a 32, by the way.
You're 32 double D?
Yes.
Our Robin is a 32. Well, you're double D, right? I don't know what number you are.
I'm a double D.
I thought you were like an M or something.
You have a shirt on there, right? Lift up your sweatshirt for a second.
Really?
Come on.
I thought we were ending this interview. Now I have to get naked.
Don't get naked.
Thank God.
You are a double D. Lift up your sweatshirt.
No, I'm not going to lift up my sweatshirt. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off.
Take it off. Let me see. Because, you know, you're hiding everything. What's doing under? No wonder Matt's trying to make out with you. Let me see what's going. Wow! Look at the rack on you. A preacher's daughter.
Holy shit!
Well, you know, there's something in the milk.
You've got some awesome rack.
Thank you. I wanted to really come into this interview and make it more about the music, but now it's
bullshit. Failed. Forget the music.
You're not with Bullet Bob Coburn on Westwood One, sweetie.
Those are amazing, and you're thin.
Yes,
most girls who have double Ds do not maintain them.
You know what? I kind of really love the pinup look, the Vargas kind of Lolita.
Yes.
And I rock that a lot.
You're damn right you rock it. You're rocking me right now.
Huh, okay.
What is rocking it?
If I wasn't engaged, you'd be on all fours accepting me right now. I swear to God. That's how I am with guests. I've toned down now. I'm getting married.
And you'd have another black guy married.
Yeah, right. Well, that is impressive.
Well, thank you.
No tattoos, or you have tattoos?
I have one.
Let me see that.
It says Jesus, and it's
Jesus. Oh, you're a freak. I like that.
Yes.
I like it.
Can we see your ass or no?
I don't have an ass.
You have an ass. Believe me, I've been checking you out. Well, I met you, and I liked it.
That's right.
Well, thank you. I met you and kissed your girlfriend, and it was hot.
Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
I wanted to. Your girlfriend's really hot.
You're goddamn right she is.
Just the vision of that is hot.
The two of you in bed would look awesome.
Yes, it would look interesting. It'd be like...
You leave me your digits, and I'm going to hook you two up.
Okay.
And I'm going to watch. I'm going to beat off in the corner while the two of you mess around.
Hey, if you could lose that black guy for a night, I could take you to Howard's wedding. I have an invite with a +1.
That's right.
I will never be your +1.
There's a song.
Oh, my God.
I will never be your +1.
Well, but, I mean, she needs better inspiration than me.
Katy Perry's song, Hot and Cold, is the new single. And I'm going to play this for you. Don't forget that Katie's album, One of the Boys, is in stores now. In other words, you're one of the boys.
Yeah, I mean, I can
hang with guys.
I can duke with the best of them.
My nephew showed me how to illegally download it. I'm going to do that this afternoon.
We don't want you doing that.
You're the guy that keeps sending me those MySpace nude pictures, though.
I don't have a computer. I don't know how to use the computer.
It's so small.
I'd call you, though.
Boys, thank you. Great job.
What's your number?
The singing and guitars, very, very nice, Katie. You're a doll.
Yeah, I hope you guys start getting laid on the road. That's sad, because, you know.
Next time you come in here, naked on the Sybian wheel of sex. Everything.
Okay.
I let you slide this time.
I know.
All right, next time
I just took my sweater off. It's nothing.
They're fantastic. No bra, by the way.
Huh?
You're not wearing a bra.
I am wearing a bra.
Is that blue thing a bra?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Sweetie, go nuts. Go nuts. I got news for you, because the rapper, he ain't monogamous with you. No way.
Oh, really?
No way.
You want to ruin this relationship, honey?
Go have fun on the road.
He's right outside the door. He's going to come and...
Oh, get out. Is he really?
No.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
Talking all kinds of shit.
Katy Perry, thanks for coming by. Boys, Matt, Pat.